It's a bit breezy. Oh, suntan from earlier. A bit breezy. The van's rocking. Oh. Okay, so this is a technology test gone wrong. I'd bought some mics to come away with, and it's an epic fail. So apologies for the sound quality throughout this video. One day I'll get it right. Good evening from Caro. No, it's quite windy, so I'll talk into the mic. He missed his moment.
What moment?
That moment. Hashtag technology.
Ooh, technology.
So for the purpose of your enjoyment, I'm going to narrate this video. Our reason for visiting Caro was we were about to head to the French Riviera. And tonight's stop is a pricely €12 at the Captainerie. And that €12 was worth it just for the sunsets. Now this stop off was approximately 1 hour and 42 minutes drive from our last place at Saint-Marie. So it took us 1 hour and 42 minutes this afternoon. We set off at about 3 o'clock and we arrived here about 5, and all of the front pictures had gone.
There's no surprise that the front pictures are gone. They're all sat out with beers looking at the sunset.
Yeah. I mean, our pictures are worth paying €12 for. All of the front pictures look to be marked out with little fences so that you can actually park up. Whereas we're on the back pitch, I'll show you tomorrow, and you get your marked out area. But honestly, this is beautiful, but it's very windy. I do think our motorhome is rocking all over the place. No comment. So I do think we may struggle tonight to sleep properly. Seems it's quite the place for the windsurfer and the kite surfer. They're out there. So according to Search for Sites, the Captainerie used to collect the fees for this place. But obviously because people can't be trusted, there is now a, what do you call that thing?
Automatic parking.
Automatic barrier. There's an automatic barrier. Now, I must admit, I was accusing it of overcharging us because we had to pay €12, but it's still August.
High season.
Oh, gosh. Can't go anywhere. Bargain or not bargain?
I think €12 for here, judging by the views and the sunset, it's not a bad deal.
No, I agree. Massive spaces as well. But it's definitely all down to the view.
They've overdone it on the window.
Yeah, turn down the wind. Hashtag turn down the wind. Oh, and John, it looks like they might have drinking water. Oh, you tried that.
Uh-oh. Don't try it without a hose.
But you can see how many spare places there are. This is a big air with lots of space. Anyway, for me, it's back to the van for my Cinderella duties. We need to eat. Today's been a warm one. We're just about to have a kebab sandwich that we got from Carrefour. The moon is epic. And as John says, have come out to do a moonie. That's pretty epic. And that right there is why people come to Carrow. As the sun rises to the east, it's still blustery, but it just makes you feel happy. Was it pretty?
Yes, 100% recommend it. It's breezy, but I went like over there and just like it was cracking.
It's cracking.
Great photos, great footage. Breezy.
But how does your soul feel?
It's all about the soul and the head. It all feels good.
Good. You're gonna get kettle on?
Yes.
Good morning from a very sleepy Carrow, but what a place to wake up at. The views here are absolutely stunning. We sat and watched the waves crashing up towards the lighthouse last night. Sounds all very romantic. And then we watched Schitt's Creek. I made a homemade kebab. Very romantic. Anyway, I'm showing you the bins. Actually, yes, there is bins. There's also a local bus. So if you want to go into Martigues, and I'm probably not saying that right, but Martigues was absolutely beautiful. Looked, the views were stunning over the bridge. Now, I know you all know what a nervous driver John is. So unfortunately, we didn't get much footage. But that bus goes very regularly. Here he is. We're being romantic again. We're going out for breakfast together. Well, actually, we're going to the bakery. This way. Now, John, you didn't sleep too well because, and apologies for looking, but look, we're new to the mics thing. We don't know how they work. So, you didn't sleep too well last night. I slept like a dream, but then I
kept getting woken up by the wind because it is a windy campsite.
It is very windy. We're on the edge of a peninsula, but
It calmed down about 3-4 in the morning.
Oh dear, you're not going to be grumpy today, are you?
No more than usual.
I'm all about white knuckle adventure, me. The pizza van's already cooking. There's a lot of grapes over there. It's rotating rotisserie chicken, of course it is. And the local prices here are reasonable. I mean, you've got mousse frites for €13.50. Definitely not shy of an Italian around here. If there's one little bit of advice I'd give you if you're travelling to Europe, learn how to order breakfast. I'll let you carry the fanny, but be very careful. Nightclub's still going from last night.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true.
So despite all my promise about the romantic evening and, you know, going out for breakfast together, we brought it down to smut. We're off back to the van to eat Fanny for breakfast. Oh, John, if I'd have known about this last night, we could have come for a game of petanque.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter.
You hold on to that, Fanny. Gets a bit windy round here.
But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day I'll be yours.
John, it's rubbish. You won't like Fanny. It's not something we'd normally have for breakfast, but we do like to try the local dishes. It's very sweet. And I do think we could be potentially having a sugar drop off in about 2 hours.
Uh-oh.
But don't worry, we've got a baguette.
Cool.
From nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from.
Hello, I'm Jo, otherwise known as the menopausal motorhomer. Now, after navigating through some challenging years, add in the twist of my rapidly depleting hormones, I think I've found my ultimate remedy, hitting the road in my motorhomer lane. Join me on my travel escapades across the UK and Europe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on my upcoming adventures.